Welcome back, guys. Another episode of Talkmen Tuesday. Stories. Back at it again. You know, just two guys talking about things they know nothing about.
So you guys are coming to the right place to get all of your random knowledge that you will probably have to fact check because it most likely will be wrong.
Yeah, these are mostly our ideas and just like it's just two friends talking to each other.
With strangers listening. So, hey, strangers.
I always thought about that, but then I'm like, I actually listen to podcasts like that when it's just like people talking to themselves. I'm like, huh.
Yeah, I mean, it keeps it interesting because we don't never really know what we're going to talk about, and so neither do our guests. So we keep everybody on their toes.
I remember at the beginning. Oh wait, before anything else, roll the intro. Welcome back, guys. I just realized the volume thing on the microphone is to hear yourself on your like headphones.
Yeah, that gain
It, is it gain? I don't know if it's gain. Is it gain?
or
No, the one at the end, the volume.
the actual
Headphone.
volume one.
Yeah,
You can hear yourself through that.
yeah.
Oh, I can't hear myself.
Wait, try one more time.
Hello.
You gotta probably raise the volume up.
Well, it just makes you like you're talking louder.
Huh. Wait, like you can't hear yourself?
No,
Really?
turn your gain down.
Turn my gain down.
Mm-hmm.
It's all the way down. You want me to turn it
Well,
up?
no, I mean, if you turn it up, then you'll probably hear yourself even more. So I'm guessing.
Hello? 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 Wow. Wow!
Isn't that weird? I hate that. I had to turn mine down all the way because I'm like, I don't want to hear myself this much.
Okay, now I'm thinking I wasn't hearing myself earlier. What?
What's
I don't know.
happening?
Yeah, yeah. I didn't even know radio hosts did that. And, like that's why they have their own headphones to like hear themselves talk. Like, what do you gain from that? I currently do not know.
Yeah. What do you gain from that? And it's called gain. Classic. Um, yeah, I don't know what like the benefit of that would be.
Mhm. Yeah, same.
Hmm.
Oh, wait. Um, guess what I did this morning?
Did you wake up to go work out?
Yes, and I actually
Hell!
went for
Wow.
it. My mother said I was getting a stomach.
Well, she's honest with you, I guess. That's a positive.
And then like it's sometimes go in the afternoon when my sister's here, and I could like go on like 5:30 p.m.
Hmm.
And last week's 5:30 p.m. class, I ended up being last in the workout, and I'm like, dang,
Oh man.
is the other girl who usually last is like, well, I still come. This is what happens when you don't come. I'm like, oh, you're right.
Oh, shots fired at you right there.
It's like bittersweet. I'm like proud of them because like they keep coming, but like kind of like pissed at myself. 'Cause I'm like this is true. This is
Yeah.
what happens when you don't come. And then because well yeah, all the stress and whatnot, it makes you. I think going to CrossFit makes me want to eat healthier
Hmm.
because I'm like I worked out. I don't want to feel like bad with all the junk food uh
Oh.
when you work out.
No,
Yeah.
I feel like working out just puts you in a mindset, and then you're like, well, I worked out. I feel like there's two ways to go about it. It's like either I worked out, I deserve this Twinkie or something, so then you go for it, or it's I worked out, I'm feeling good, I want to keep the good vibes going, and so I'm going to eat a salad. And I mean,
Hmm.
it can fluctuate, but that's I mean, typically my experience with like working out and stuff. Those like the two moods that I usually get in.
But it's getting colder and colder in the morning. Like I had to take some ice out of my like front windshield. Yeah.
Really, you had like frost build up already?
Yeah.
Dang.
I think my car also somehow I don't know what happens with it, but yeah, that happened. I don't think it's good insulation, or there's no insulation. I think there's like holes in it. It gets like a lot of air in. But yeah,
I am not ready for snow or anything, so that made me sad.
let's see. Uh, oh, your suit came in. I made some TikToks with your suit. Thank you
I
for
know. I
that.
saw trying to find dates.
Okay, I saw a couple go viral, and I'm like, darn it, mine didn't go viral.
Hey, it's just because people were busy that day.
But then again, all the ones that did go viral would happen to be from like ladies. Which
You know, I can imagine that. I can imagine that.
they were like, I have a wedding, I don't have a date, TikTok your thing and something like that. And then like, yeah, they would describe themselves, and the ladies would end up making another TikTok saying, I didn't realize how much response I'd get. So make sure you DM me like on Instagram or something, and I'll go through the applications.
The
What?
applications.
And I'm over here like, yeah, I got no inboxes.
Please, somebody.
Somebody help me.
I mean, it's basically it's a free dinner, so no wonder why it usually picks up a lot of stuff. And then, like you said too, it doesn't surprise me that the females get a lot more attraction.
Yeah. It's like whatever. It's fine.
I'm over it.
I'm not upset. Move on.
Screw you, TikTok.
Okay, somebody commented on one of my posts. I posted something this morning, and it was like 37 minutes in, and so this person comments 37 minutes in one like. Dang.
Wow. That person's harsh.
And so I video replied to him, me like, yeah, man, I'm going through a tough time. My account's basically becoming dead. And so that kind of like likes to it. And somebody else was like, I think you're shadow banned because like you have 130,000 like followers, but you get less than 1,000 views. I'm like, the struggle's real, guys. The struggle is real.
What does shadow banned mean?
This is all theory. Shadow ban is when the platform, whether it's like, I guess in this reference, it's TikTok, limits your views. So limits like the capacity of what people see you, like, find you, for whatever reason. But this is just all theories of like, let's say a person has the option to like limit a person's visibility to new people.
Interesting.
They say it happens to like gamers or people who are like very controversial. It's like basically kind of like censoring. Not so much censoring. Just limits.
I mean, yeah, I could see it if it's like somebody posting controversial stuff, but it's not like you post anything like that.
Yeah, no. But then again, it's all. It's not necessarily confirmed by TikTok or YouTube because also with that it was on YouTube too, which YouTube blatantly states when it's not necessarily shadow ban, but it does limit if it's like profanity or whatnot. Yeah. It does limit visibility to the whole audience of YouTube.
Yeah, I can see that it messes with the algorithm, so then you get less people just randomly stumbling upon you in like the up next feeds.
Yeah, and so if less people see it, so most likely less likes, most likely less like thumbs up or just like views in general.
Yeah,
because I think TikTok also records how many seconds people view your stuff, and so.
Oh, really? So those random videos that I don't understand, so I have to keep watching, it actually benefits that person because I'm just trying to understand what they're saying. It actually goes for them.
Yeah, that's probably why they do it too. Whether it's like you can't understand what they're saying or if it's like a mystery. They always get me on Facebook. I'm like, why did they get me? Like, you won't believe what happened. And then like they show like a casual scene of this guy getting upset, and I'm like, oh, are they gonna fight? Are they not? And then 30 seconds in, nothing happens. I'm like, great. And then another scene happens. It's like the same thing, where like a dramatic car accident or like a dramatic bump, and then somebody gets like road rage. Like, this person got road rage. And like, it's gonna build up. I'm like, no, it does not build up.
Which then I was gonna say that makes me think too about the people that are like, you won't believe what I was able to screenshot, and then they flash it for like a half of a second, and so you have to try to pause it, and then if you don't get it, you have to rewatch it, and then you have to try to pause it again. So then they get that watch time. Man, people are tricky.
Yeah, watch time, and sometimes you accidentally like too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice tips and tricks. Ooh, El Presidente was at the Sway House. Was it the Sway House? He was at a TikToker's creator's house. I'm not sure which house it is. He was in one of them. And it just goes to show like how big those creator TikTok guys are. They're just like they're taking over the culture right now.
Yeah. Why was he there?
No idea why he was there, but he's had interviews with some of the members before, especially when there's some drama that's gone down. He's like, "Hey man, I don't understand TikTok, but you're the talk of the town." He knows culture.
Yeah.
Like he's in it. He's the president, or like I'm not sure if he's the CEO or not, but yeah, he's like the president for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
So he's in the culture, and yeah. It just they showed a video of him working out with the guys who are all very famous on TikTok.
I mean, yeah, to be able to have the talent to be like, I mean, walk up to somebody and be like, I don't know why what you do is so popular, but talk to me about it. And like just kind of admit that right off the bat. I mean, I feel like it just kind of sets that trust, like, hey, I mean, I'm just gonna be straight up with you, you be straight up with me, type of thing.
Yeah. Until there's like some drama going on. Yeah.
Oh, Candace asks that you bring some marzipan for the wedding. Just she wants to try some apparently. So she's requesting you bring one of like one little thing for her to try.
That opening that Masapan up is like my biggest TikTok video.
And I see you every once in a while. You post a new video about you going back to it, and I'm like, nah.
I posted them today. Some people were like, "You got to go back to the jelly fruits, man, like to like revive my account."
Well, it's like, sure, yeah, understand, like you want to go back to it, but it's like you can only do that content so much. Like you don't want to be known as just the jelly fruit guy.
Yeah, and so yeah, I think the one that went viral got like close to 500,000 likes.
Yeah.
And yeah, and that was I thought it was crazy because I'm opening up a candy.
Hey, but it's the way that you opened it up. You really wowed your audience, and you got them wanting more, which I think there are worse problems to have.
There's one guy who went from his video went like completely viral, 20 million views, 20 million. He went from I want to say probably half a million followers to like 1.6, and like yeah, it only takes one video, and then
yeah. Oh, for sure. I mean, one viral thing and then pop off. What do you think about the dances that Candace is making you do?
I think if someone known about all the dances.
I was like, for you, it's probably easy because you probably already know all these dances.
Yeah, I know about them. It's just like actually doing them. It's even those 15 seconds. It takes like time.
Oh yeah.
And then what helps me with TikTok videos is you can do a 2x, so like you can slow it down.
Mm-hmm.
And when it speeds it up, it makes it so much nicer. Even my little cheat hack of like how to do the actual dances for a TikTok video, it's like have a slow-mo version of it on your laptop, put your phone up, and also have it slow-mo, and you're literally following step-by-step instructions of what the person is doing on the video.
Then you speed that baby up.
Yep.
It looks good.
Hey, honestly, yeah, it looks better than if I try to do it normal speed, and yeah, I would get lost. Yeah, I've tried it before.
I feel like I would look even more robotish if I did a slow version and sped it up. I feel like I'd be trying too hard, be like, and then like my hips would be like not following along, and then I would just look awkward.
I think it takes away from the awkwardness when it's sped up, because like if it's normal speed and you're paused, you can
Yeah,
tell you're paused.
yeah.
But with like the 2x, you might be paused for a little bit, but then like you move and then it looks like it's part of it. You're like, whoa!
I'm good. I know how to do this.
Yeah. Ooh. So we're not gonna use a suit jacket?
Yeah, so not using the suit jacket. The suit jacket's just like it. We had to get it with it.
Uh-huh.
And so that's the only reason why it came with it. And so,
Yeah.
I mean, really, suit jacket's only going to be used if you're getting cold or something. Then you can always throw that thing on. But
makes sense. Yeah, my pants felt too tight in the thigh area, so my sister
you can't
was
drop it low.
yeah, I was like, when I sit down, it's tight, and my sister was like, "Well, if you have the suit jacket on, it's okay, but once you take it off, you can tell it's tight."
Oh, hey, at least you've got all these honest people around you.
It's like, are you comfortable? Like, sit down. And like when you sat down, I felt tight.
Mm-hmm.
I would say Mark for sure is gonna need a replacement. He's an athlete, so he has big thighs and a big butt.
Mm-hmm. I didn't expect so many people to be needing like, I guess, adjustments in their stuff just because my thing came back perfectly fine, and so I was like, oh, everybody's just gonna come back fine. But it's like Clint, so Candace's brother, like you could literally fit another person inside his shirt. Like it was so baggy.
Mm-hmm.
And so he was like, I lost weight, but it's like I didn't lose that much weight. So I don't know. It's funky.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got my fingers crossed that like it's not too crazy, and like the adjustments that people get back are going to be fine. But
yeah, they're just like, we'll just size you up one higher. Yeah, because with jeans, it's always tough to get like. Now they make athletic jeans, so
yeah,
they give it more space in the thigh area because they're realizing more guys are working out, so more guys are having bigger thighs.
Yeah, men.
Mark, I'm telling you, Mark is definitely gonna replacement.
Yeah.
Cause his thighs and butt is like he has the toughest time finding jeans.
Well, I was thinking it might just be like if people didn't measure with like, I don't know, like a fancy pair of pants or something like that, or something. But like Clint, he had all of his measurements already in the system and everything, and so I think it kind of just varies sometimes. I don't know. I don't know. It'd be too easy if it was easy. I mean, there's going to be some type of issue.
Yeah. But less than 2 weeks away. Is it less than 2 weeks?
It's 12 days. I've got. So my last day of work is Thursday, and then I go on this long break for like the wedding and honeymoon and everything. And I am so ready to just be on this break. Like, this past week and a half has just stunk. There's been so much going on. I'm just like, come on, Sawyer, focus.
2 update. Yeah.
But we're getting to that point where Candace is like, I feel like we're just underprepared for Alaska. Like, because it's like a lot of this stuff, we're just like, oh, we'll get it later. And like, we've been getting it. And now we're just like, oh my gosh, like if we don't get this stuff like at the hiking store by us by Thursday, like because we're going to be going to southern Indiana, like when are we going to get it and all this stuff. So tomorrow and Wednesday are going to be huge packing days for us because we've got to pack for not only southern Indiana, the trip there and for the wedding and everything, but we also have to make sure that we're packed for the honeymoon. And so we're doing laundry tomorrow, and I think I'm just like, literally throwing everything in a suitcase. Life is difficult, Angel.
I'm over here just chilling. I feel like it's so cool. Like, I just show up.
Yeah, I mean that's the best part though. I mean, I try to like set you guys up for success. Like all you have to do is show up, and so as long as it happens like that, we're all gonna be good.
And like what the photographer telling you to move here or there, and like you'll be good. I'm like,
Pivot.
I am gold. Sorry, sorry. uh, we had my sister's quinceañera. I think I probably already told this story. But yeah, it's basically like a mini wedding. You turn 15. A girl finally becomes a woman, so to speak. And so they have like a religious event, probably like a mass, and then the party. And my mom like took care of basically everything, like a mini wedding. And so my dad he was only in charge of the beer, right?
Hey,
The
the
day of.
important stuff. Day of.
The day of. We're like scrambling of like where's the beer, and it's like who's in charge of the beer, and then like it was my dad. It's like we asked my dad, it's like where's the beer? My mom ended up having to go to the store and get the
Oh, so he was in charge of one thing.
Yeah. Oh, I don't think actually never mind. Mom didn't end up going to the store, but she ended up getting like an uncle or somebody to go to the store and get the beer. And my dad's just like, what?
Your dad probably got a talking to.
Yeah. I think at that point she was just like so frustrated that she just got somebody else real quick and was like done with it. I was like, yeah.
I mean, if I was your mom, I'd be pissed. I'd be like, you had one thing to do this entire time and you couldn't do it.
She's very patient. Very patient. Like incredibly patient.
Hey, she's got more patience than I have then, because I would have probably freaked out.
Wait, when are you going to Alaska? Like after the wedding? Like the Sunday afterwards?
So we are leaving. So like after the wedding, we have that Sunday, and then we're leaving that next day.
Ah, okay.
Because Candace's brother, like they left like that next morning, I think, for their honeymoon. And Candace was like, I don't think we can do that. Like we're gonna be like too not stressed, but like we're gonna probably be just too occupied with other things. So I'm like, yeah, I feel like it would be very rushed to try to do that.
Yeah. I feel like the pressure of you guys. I'm just like I just have to show up.
Yeah, there is a lot of pressure. But I told Candace, I was like, if she wasn't the planner that she is, like I don't know where we would be at with all this stuff, because she takes control of like a lot of it, almost all of it, I should say. So
I'm getting shivers just thinking about it. Ooh. Huh. I was like debating whether or not giving you guys a gift early or not.
Oh, where did you send that?
I didn't send it to you guys, which I don't know why I didn't send it to you guys immediately.
So you have it?
No, it hasn't arrived yet.
Oh.
Even though I ordered it a long time ago. It should arrive this Wednesday. 2 days. In 2 days. I think in 2 days. So yeah. And so I'm like wondering, I should just give it to you guys early, like Wednesday. I could probably. You guys are in Chicago, right?
Yeah, but we're gonna be in Southern Indiana.
When?
After Thursday. So we're leaving Thursday night.
Oh, you guys leaving Thursday night?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, this Thursday night?
Yeah.
So you guys are like in Southern Indiana for the whole rest of the week?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And it's really just so we can already be there, because we don't want to be like traveling the week of the wedding. And so like we can get like little things done, and like Candace has like makeup appointments, hair appointments, things like that all going on. And so we're going to be doing like a lot of little things for the wedding. So
darn it. They won't be able to. Oh well. Next time.
Yeah, we can figure something out.
Yeah. I was like, the only possible way maybe if it comes for sure Wednesday, and just go Wednesday night, and then go to drop it off and come back. Might be a possibility.
Man, you're gonna be doing a lot of traveling if you do that.
Yeah, I'll think about it and we'll see, and see if it actually comes Wednesday or not.
Yeah, I mean, you could also just bring it with you to the wedding. I
Okay,
mean,
too.
whatever's easiest for you. I mean, like,
Yeah. I'll see. 4 hours. Yeah. I'll see. When are you gonna get a haircut, or are you already like done with your hair? Wait, did you get a haircut? Please don't tell me you got a haircut.
what's that supposed to mean, Angel? Do I not look pretty? No, I haven't
What?
gotten a haircut yet. I'm just
Yes,
messing
yes.
with you. No, yeah, I don't know when I'm getting my haircut.
Okay.
I need to probably figure that out. Like, because I don't want it to look like a very fresh cut. I want it to be able to like grow a tiny bit.
Ah,
So, I mean, my local Great Clips is very busy, very busy. So,
I can imagine. That's what I thought too. So like, getting a haircut this week to make it like you said, grow it so it doesn't look like it's fresh.
Mhm.
And so my sister was like, "You're gonna get a haircut?" I'm like, "Yeah." Yeah. And so,
Yeah, I'll be curious how many people show up with fresh dews.
I think I'm finally gonna meet Mark's girlfriend.
You've never met Bryn?
No.
Neither have I.
Yeah,
I've
cause
never met her.
no. The last time I visited him, like in Virginia, he wasn't. Yeah, he was single. So, yeah.
Did she go to Purdue, or
No,
did you just meet? Okay.
they met out there, and yeah, now they live together. So they've been, I think they've been dating for 2-3 years,
I
probably
was gonna
maybe more.
say, I was gonna say 2, 3. That was gonna be my guess too.
At least two, because ever since I've been working here, I think they've been together. Because when he visited us at Purdue, he was already dating her. And so,
I want to say when we had him on the podcast, they were like at a year and a half or something.
oh yeah,
I want to say.
I think this is why it's so cool too. Later on, whenever we go back to these podcasts, we're like, ha, remember those stories? Uh, yeah. Okay. I think I'm gonna go to BuzzFeed and check out different exams or quizzes. All right. Random question. Did you end
Random
up getting
answer.
the Travis Scott burger?
No, I never got that.
You never got that?
No.
What's your opinion about celebrity endorsements with McDonald's?
I think it's silly. I mean, it's probably it's for the younger audience. I don't think it's for me.
So, have you heard about the new, b- somewhat brand deal with celebrity, music artists? Do you know J
No.
Balvin? J Balvin, Balvin, J Balvin. No,
I don't think you know this person.
I was trying to say it in English and in Spanish, like J Balvin, but I was like, no, J Balvin.
No, I do not know.
He's a reggaeton artist, from Colombia, very, very popular. Um, but yeah, so I wanted to be like, his meal is basically Big Mac, medium fries, and Oreo McFlurry, right?
Hmm.
Simple as how. Uh, I was trying to make a joke about it, but I'm like laughing at myself for it.
Wow, it's one of those.
I just want to be like, it's so stupid. It's so simple. It's like, why would people go and out of their way to order the J Balvin, like the Travis Scott burger? People would be like, it's just a quarter pounder with whatever extra toppings he said.
Yeah.
And then with J Balvin, I was gonna basically do the same thing. Like, it's so dumb, stupid, but I'm gonna go get it after we're done with the podcast.
I mean, that's the thing. I mean, and I'd be curious if like the price of it varies. If you were to just like for the Travis Scott, if you were to just get a quarter pounder with that added topping, like as a meal, because that's
Mhm.
essentially what it is, like you said. If the price would vary if you were just to order that, or if you were to order the Travis Scott meal, like if they give you a little bit of discount, if they upcharge it a tiny bit.
With the J Balvin one, they gave you the Oreo McFlurry. If you order it through the app, it's free.
Oh,
Try to order it through the app, it freezes when I try to order it.
that's how they get you. Then you're like, well, I'll just pay for the McFlurry.
And the funny thing is, I usually get that meal, except, well, instead of the Oreo McFlurry, I get the Big Mac. I get the
Let's be honest here.
I get the Big Mac, and I get like the. It's not the Oreo McFlurry. I get the other McFlurry that's currently trending, and it says trending and it got me. So I tried it. I can't stop.
What is it? Oreo, M&M. They used to have a Reese's.
I think I think it's Reese's because I know it's for sure brown and white. Caramel. So.
Really narrowing those things down, aren't you?
Yeah, because my nephew usually likes McDonald's, and I'm like, okay. Yeah.
All that's on their website is Oreo and M&M. So it must just be like a.
The limited edition one. It's limited
Yeah.
edition. It's I can probably go to the thing. I'm gonna go on to. I even downloaded the McDonald's app just for this. Just get that free McFlurry. And then it ends up freezing on me every time I go for it. Like,
Jerks.
yeah. Remember when was it Burger King? Wait, where is it? Sweets and treats.
Oh, yeah, I see the J Balvin.
Is it? Oh, it's a Chips Ahoy McFlurry.
Oh, I heard about that. I don't know where I heard it from, but I heard that they were releasing that. So that's out now.
Yeah.
I wonder how that would be if like the cookies would get cold, or if it's just gonna be. I mean, it's probably exactly the same as the Oreo McFlurry is, but obviously just with Chips Ahoy. Oh, that sounds good. Now you got me in the mood for ice cream.
What? Okay, I went to McDonald's app, went to the J Balvin meal. It says buy a Big Mac sandwich and any size fries and get any size McFlurry free. I go to pick up. Guess what it says? Guess what it says?
What? Unavailable at your location or something?
Ah! Products under this deal are currently unavailable. Please select another deal.
And you're gonna go there, and then they're gonna have their ice cream machines broken, so then you're not even gonna be able to get it.
They've actually had videos about that, but the one I usually go to, they don't. I've never had the machine, ice cream machine broke. So.
All right, this actually makes me think of a question. Out of all the fast food restaurants, what is like your favorite fast food dessert? Like, would you go for a Frosty? Would you go for a McFlurry? Like an apple pie from McDonald's? Like, what would be your go-to?
My go-to.
Mm-hmm.
Out of all of them,
Yeah.
Dessert. I don't know why I just want to go with like In-N-Out shake.
Ooh, so you're going with the shake.
Maybe it's as simple as like vanilla. Like
My big thing for a really long time was just a vanilla shake from McDonald's.
Oh.
Like those are always good. I mean, they're classic. You can't really mess it up.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I would say like my answer would definitely be a McFlurry. I feel like I would just go M&M McFlurry.
Or the Shamrock
Oh.
McFlurry. Oh my goodness. I don't want to go. I started working out today. I don't want to go to McDonald's.
Yeah. Wait. We need to switch up this conversation because, like I said, there are two frames of mind: eat healthy or eat bad after this. So we're gonna switch this up. Man, how good does the salad sound right now?
Real great. I'm starting to learn how to cook. Well, not necessarily start to learn how to cook, but like how our butchers cook. I didn't realize how much salt people put into the meat. And I'm like, this is why it tastes so good, but it's so much salt. It's like when somebody made a video of like release your industry secrets, and one of the secrets was like from the restaurant business was like you do not want to know how much butter people put in the meals to make it taste that good.
Yeah.
Like that makes sense. It's like how much butter? That's a lot of butter, and like right now I'm like that's a lot of salt. It tastes so What?
That's a lot of salt.
They pour it on there. Like, it's not gonna come out salty. I'm like, that's what gives it the flavor. I'm like, wow. Hey, put some more salt in there.
Ew.
And knowing me, I didn't know how much salt to put in it, so I put lightly, right? It did not taste good.
You needed more.
And then I tried it again. I'm like, this does not taste like the tacos they usually make. So I put more and more. Like, of my little hand things that I would put like lightly, and like, dude, even the butcher was like, you're putting like you need a lot more. Like, I don't want to put a lot more, but then I kept tasting it.
Then you're not going to get it tasting the way you want it to taste.
Yeah. And so I probably had to like 5 or 6 times had to like spray it over because of my sizes that I would grab. But with the butchers, they usually do it with one. Of like,
Yeah.
and put it on top, and they get the flavor. Like 1 or 2. And like next time, just try it. Like when you're barely learning, put a little bit on it, and then try it, and then you could put more as you go and taste it.
You don't want to put too much because there's no going back after that.
Yeah. In high school, I had one of my friends was learning how to make rice, right? So she put way too much salt in it. And guess what she did to try to combat the salt?
I feel like the stupid answer would be like, she put sugar in it.
Yes, that's exactly what
she
did.
Put sugar in it? Oh, ew.
And she ruined it. She ruined it. And like the mom came like, what did you do? She's like, well, I made it too salty. So like, I tried to help solve it. I put sugar. No.
No, you just made it like 100 times worse.
So she learned that way that sugar does not combat salt.
No. I could see like where her mind was going with it. Like salty, the opposite of salty, think sweet, so you get sugar. But just no. Especially on rice.
So if you put too much salt in your rice, there's no going back. Yeah, there's no going back. You just throw that out.
Mm-hmm.
Like, give it to somebody else and see if they taste it. If they make an ugly face as soon as they bite down to it, it's bad.
Yeah. But if they look at you like this is just rice, then congratulations, you made rice.
Yeah. Yeah. And don't let them know how much salt you put in there.
No.
Oh,
that's a secret between you and yourself, you and God.
Okay. Did you have any dreams last night, Sawyer?
What did I know I did. Oh, I can't remember it now. I feel like a lot of the dreams I have, I can remember it for like maybe 20 minutes and then I just forget about it. Unless like I make a conscious effort to keep remembering the dream because like I have to tell somebody about it. Right. But otherwise it's just kind of like, I don't know, it escapes my mind. Why, did you have a crazy dream or?
It's not like I told you in Snapchat. Yeah. I don't know how this happened. I think mid-dream, I don't know what happened, but I ended up talking with like my ex-girlfriend from high school.
That's what it was. I was like, okay, like when you said, like I told you in Snapchat, I'm like, what? I do remember you saying something. I remember laughing about it in my mind. Right, so it was you talked with your ex-girlfriend.
Yeah, from high school. And I started flirting on her, like hitting on her, and I'm like, wait, one, she's in a whole other country. She moved to like Mexico, and then 2, she has a boyfriend, and 3, I haven't talked to her since high school.
Would have been bad. You wake up, you see like a text, like you accidentally texted her in your sleep. Like, uh-oh.
I wouldn't even have her number. I would probably have to like slide in her DMs on Instagram.
Could you imagine sliding into your ex-girlfriend from high school's DMs? That's how you know you're winning.
I think she's visited my high school town before, and every time like she comes over or like visits, and my mom knows about it, she's like, hey, you know, like that girl, she's like visiting.
Why don't you go and hit her up a little bit?
It's basically it. It's like, do you have a girlfriend? You're like, no. I'm like, well, like the girl you like we're dating. Like, is there anything going on between you guys? Mom.
Mom, stop! You're embarrassing me.
I think she liked her. Clearly.
Yeah, I would say so. If she constantly asks about her whenever she comes through, I'd say yeah.
Mm. And so my dad is also, he has grandkids fever. He wants grandkids. And my sister are like, okay, you guys do realize like we work all day, every day, and we don't have a social life.
The only people we'll meet in our family, and that would be weird.
Yeah, it's like it basically it has to be through work. That's one, and two, it's like actually like build rapport and like build a relationship. Unless like, I told them I was going to your wedding, and I said it was my wedding.
Oh, sorry, should have invited more of your family. I apologize about that.
Because my dad wanted to know, like, where are you going? I'm going to my wedding in like a week and a half. He's like, you want the grandkids? They're coming. And he told that to my grandma.
Oh no. Oh, so now your family members who I haven't even met yet hate me.
So my family is expecting grandkids soon.
So no pressure on your end. You got this.
And then my grandma was like, well, he has to get married soon because the kids are about to come, right? I'm like, exactly, grandma. You know what's going on. I got the girl pregnant. So now we got to get married right before anybody knows she's pregnant.
I don't think this is something to joke about. So how about that weather?
Yeah.
I think though, like your social life, you could definitely meet somebody at CrossFit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I'm not really sure what the audience is there, but I'm just thinking like, because you're talkative with people, so.
Yeah. I like it when I tell people like I have no social life. Like, how? You're the most social person I know. I'm like,
yeah, you of all people definitely have a social life.
if I have like, I also like to figure out ways like how can you work but also be social about it.
Yeah.
CrossFit would work. Yeah.
Well, I know for me, it would be like going to happy hours and stuff like that after work with people. But again, then you're really just meeting with people on your team that you work with. And so, I mean, it's still people's people, but I don't know. I'm just happy I don't have to go into the dating scene ever again. Because, man, there would be no fish left for anybody.
Like, you'd be a good dating coach.
You could do it. Come on. I'd be like the movie Hitch.
Like, see, I already have a wife. It works.
Yeah, I did something right. Or she dropped her standards drastically, and here we are. But hey, nonetheless.
And so, yeah. Okay, out of our friend group, the people who are single, actually basically out of the cool club. Drew, Charlie, me.
No, not Charlie.
Charlie! Ah!
Yeah.
Wait, is he bringing her to the wedding?
Yep.
Oh!
It's serious.
It's serious.
Yeah, I think they started dating maybe like a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago.
Dang.
And so I was talking with him, and he goes, yeah, so I'm talking with somebody. I've got a girlfriend now. And I'm like, yeah, you do.
So cool.
It's you and Drew.
Damn.
Yeah, and so out of the bridal party, the only single ones are you, Drew, and Chad.
Chad.
Yeah. Everybody else is in a relationship. All the bridesmaids are either married with kids, married, or in a relationship.
So don't try to hit on any of the brides.
I mean, you can. You're not going to get the response that you're wanting for, and you might end up with a black eye.
Yeah, once marriage gets it, yeah, don't want to mess with that. I'm like, that's good to know. So I'll make sure to relay the message to Chad and Drew.
Yeah, I feel like the only people who's going to be single there. The only people that are going to be single, there's only one girl that I know that's going to be single.
Hmm.
And she's been like one of my really, really good friends since like kindergarten. We've known each other.
Dang.
So
It's
you
really-
mess with her, then I'll be giving people the black eye.
I can see Chad, like, you told him that, and like Chad just like joking.
Oh, I am not pointing her out to Chad whatsoever. Because then Chad will like find it funny to try to like talk with her.
Yes! That's exactly what I imagined.
But like she's the type of person that would mess with Chad too if she knew. So
Watch them both joke about it, and then end up and something happening.
yeah. You don't put that in the atmosphere, Angel. We don't joke about things like that. And it's not just for Chad, it's for anybody.
Right. Oh, interesting. So Drew and Chad, I'll be like my best buds right now.
Well, I mean, it's not like everybody else is just going to be hanging out with their significant others the entire time. Oh, they're the single people.
I like when it's like the bouquet toss?
Oh yeah, where all the
Like-
single girls go out.
Yeah. And like there's one video of like the bride throws it, but nobody wants to pick it up.
It's just on the ground.
They just decided to be there. Like, no.
I feel like that's usually what happens with like the garter for when all the single guys go out there. It's like, do you really want that? Nobody really wants to catch that.
When I was a kid, I grabbed one. I thought it was cool. Now I'm like,
Everybody's
no.
like, oh, it's the kid. Can't take it away from the kid. He doesn't know what he just got himself into.
Yeah. Or when a lady picks it up and her boyfriend like runs. That's always a funny.
I've seen those videos. Yeah, they just start sprinting away like out of the place.
The girl's like so happy, takes it to her boyfriend, and the boyfriend just like.
He's like, no. You go put that back.
Interesting. Okay. Do you have a question of the day?
Oh, we can ask. So the question of the day is going to be, what is your, if you had a go-to dessert from any fast food restaurant, what would you choose that dessert to be? And so we're going to keep this open. If you live in another country, because I know we've got that international audience, you can throw us something completely different, maybe a fast food chain that's, I guess, local to you that might not be in the States or something like that. But let us know what you would choose. And Angel you said that you would go for a chocolate shake from In-N-Out.
Vanilla shake.
Vanilla shake from In-N-Out.
Yeah.
And then I said I would go for an M&M McFlurry. So see if anybody has the same ones from us. But let us know in the comments if you're on YouTube at angel.corrado2, and you can let us know there, as well as any advice or I guess tips that you have to help us improve, any, I guess, advice for us, I think I said. And if you are on any of the podcast platforms, you can always come over to YouTube to let us know there, or shoot us an email at talkmentuesday@gmail.com. Again, I don't know how Google hasn't shut down this email yet, because it is getting so much traffic. So just keep it up, guys.
For the YouTube, there's no dot between Angel Corrado.
Oh, there's
Angel
not?
Corrado. No.
I apologize. I've been sending everybody to this wrong Angel Corrado.
Yeah, like, wait. I think I heard it before. Like, last time I didn't correct them. I should probably start correcting them now. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, just go to Angel Corrado too. Leave out that dot. We don't support that other creator. But get Angel some love over there. And as always, guys, we appreciate you taking some time out of your weeks you're quarantined talking with us, or just listening to us, and hearing us talk about absolutely nothing. It means a lot, but your support means everything to us, so we really do appreciate it. We look forward to talking with you guys in the next episode, but in the meantime, stay safe, social distance. Yay, sports are back, but we look forward to talking with you guys next week.
Ooh.
Oh, we're not done.
Finals prediction. Who wins?
Oh, I think the Lakers are going to win, but I want the Heat to win. What's your prediction?
Lakers win in 5.
I was going to say 5 too. So I'm going to switch to 6. Lakers win in 6.
Thanks, guys.
Peace.
Ooh.